we're off. Yeah, Saturday. 20 to 3. Saturday, 28th November 2020. Couple of things I want to talk about, lads, really. Obviously, you know, the Great Reset. I want to come on to that, the Great Reset, you know. And don't forget, some say, oh, it's some sort of conspiracy theory. Well, we'll come back to that in a minute. But I just don't want you to get confused with it. But before that, I thought I'd face this up, right? So I'm going to have to move it over here, aren't I? Let's get this over. Move my brush. Put that here. Oh God, I'm going to do this like to show you. Go on then. Watch me drop this damn thing. I'm trying to wet it up, innit? Get you a better view. That makes any sense. Right. Oh, yes. Anyhow, yeah, I've bathed, feet done, massaged my feet. I'll tell you about the pressure points as well on your feet. Right. But I've been working on, I'll have to tilt it here, on them, you know, over the last 6 months. They're going. Might take another 6 months, I don't know, lads. You know, like, because I don't go to gyms and things, but that crossed my mind today. Because I've told you about how bodybuilders, you know, the stance on, you know, Mr. Olympia and all that, the stance itself is an exercise. Well, that is true. There's a stance, did I tell you about that stance where I just go, I just hold that, and I close my eyes and I do my breathing exercises, you know, through the nose, out through the mouth, and I hold that exercise, right, I don't know, 20, 30, some seconds, right? But what I found out, you have to relax, careful, don't you? After it, I'm not doing it now, I'm just saying to you. But what I'm saying to you, especially you old ones, you know, you don't have to go to no fucking, you know, because of what I'm about to say, you know, when you do that for a good minute, holding that stance, just breathing, don't think about the fucking stance, but giving it all the pressure you can, right? All these, right? And as you sit down and relax, right? If you're aware, you know, your shoulder blades are back, you know what I mean? Young men who lift them weights up will know what I mean. Yeah, they when they finish, and they're aware, aren't they? Them upward muscles and them shoulder blade shapes, aren't they? Right? You know, after a good work, it's fucking easy. Just do that. You don't have to pick any weights up, you oldies. I fucking sat down there, I wouldn't do it for a couple of seconds. I could fucking feel my shoulder blades. Anyway, that's not the video, is it? Oh, right. So, you'll hear all these things, won't you, about the Great Reset and this, that and the other. If you go back quite a few videos with me and Marcus in the office, when we were talking about, wow, this is going to be a fucking weird concept, isn't it? Yeah. Well, the Great Reset, basically, you're going to go down all sorts of fucking avenues where it come from. You'll hear the name Carl Schwartz, the founder, 1992. He wrote the book, which came out this year. What was it? COVID-19, the Great Reset. Right. They're all listening to him. And I fucking mean them all. Right, it's like the Boris Johnsons, weren't they? In 2017, he were all against that Davos shit, you know. The champagne popping coke, fucking billionaires who are making the shit up as they go along. Right, but then you've got the Economic Forum fucking swamps, his gang. Wow. But anyhow, wherever you go down this road, right, I'm going to be I'm fucking hell, without confusing you, because you're going to take a lot of research to understand what the Great Reset is. It's this merging of this capitalism with this socialism, which we said in the video, I know him. Right, we understand it perfectly. Well, you're fucking bound to fucking experience it, because it's all fucking geared up, I think, for April next year, See how fucking far they've got with it. Because your liberties and law being taken away. Right, what is socialism? Socialism. I bet you've never really looked at things like that, have you? Socialism, Marxism, what I mean, communism. They're all interfucking-twined. Right. And you go in your research, fucking Karl Marx, Marxism, the German who lived in London, he's fucking buried in London, isn't he? Right. We is full... his philosophies. Well, listen, he's about a fucking bag of garbage. Karl Marx fucking bought and paid for by Israelis. A bag of fucking garbage. If you really understand his fucking thoughts, you have to go back to the French Revolution. Right. And don't forget that fucking time, that French Revolution. I mentioned that in previous videos, and how we, philosophers. Yes, I've told you about philosophy, haven't I? Have I? Not fucking really, because I've gone like this, and I've gone right as far as I could go back. And now, as I'm older, I go fucking further back. Your Plato's, your Socrates, your fucking Aristotle, your Alexanders, they all pass it on to each other through the centuries. Well, the French Revolution was, that time, a lot of theological ideas. Voltaire, I mentioned Voltaire in previous videos. I'm going rapid because it's a rapid education, isn't it? But I told you you're a fucking romantic. He wrote a lot of fucking plays and stuff, but obviously he had thoughts on other things. I think he was jailed about fucking 4 or 5 times or something like that, Voltaire. With me, all my life, all romantic artists, this, that and the other, right? They've all got that in them, the artists especially got that romanticism in them, haven't they? They understand the fucking female perfectly, don't they? But there is other videos, because I'm fucking trying to keep on this video, aren't I? It's what it was. It's a Great Reset, isn't it? So we're going to come into this... what is it? And socialist, capitalist combined. What that means is basically there's the rulers and the ruled. And we're in that direction because it's worldwide. And have you noticed that the fucking talking point since 2016, every fuck is using it. Boris used it in May, didn't he? Well, what is it? Build a better future, build a better future, build a better future. Biden, build a better future. Trudeau, they're all fucking same, aren't they? They're all singing that same song sheet, as I tell you. Build a better future. Well, that's terrible, fucking hell. Again, innit? It's Cal fucking Swire, innit? 2016, yeah. Yeah, come out with that. And ever fucking since it's been building it. It's the words, you see. Right. And all that fucking stakeholder. You know what I mean? Shareholder, stakeholder. Wow. Culture. Wow. Yeah. It's a fucking garbage. And you're all hearing that, aren't you? 1984, that's coming up, isn't it? 1984, all one. Told you, read all the fucking books, not one. Right? Huxley, you don't know much about his brother, but anyway, he's fucking worse. But Huxley as well. Well, Huxley, and all them, the Brave New World and all this fucking shit, right? He goes further back. If you go further back, you just see him as a novelist, don't you? The fucking that H.G. Wells, The War of the Worlds and all that. Oh, no. Look deeply into all the things, you know, what fucking society you're a member of. Well, him and fucking Huxley, but that, you know, so when you get to Orwell and you fathom all that out, might take you years, so I don't fucking know, how long it takes you, right, you'll find out that even that Orwell goes back to the French Revolution. He got it. Where there's guys out there, I can't fucking remember all the names, French philosophers and what have you, and fucking guys, you know how they get together, you know what I mean? It's like in, what do you call him? Fucking, when you were into fucking art, you know what I mean? Well, Van Gogh cut his ear off, you know. Well, I lost mine, I got scolded, but he cut his cunt off, didn't he? He wrote in the room we were in, you know, the Holy Spirit's within me, you know, it's fucking humble. See, you think a thought, even your own thought, you just think they're in, you know, they don't mean no, they're just fucking thoughts. No. Every fucking thought you have is a fucking energy vibration reaction going out there. And some record them like videos or books or paintings and this, that and the other. Right, and they're relaying your fucking thoughts, aren't they? So, don't get confused with it all. You have to keep going back. This has all been going on for a long time. And to explain it in a manner you would understand, Janet and John, is fucking highly impossible, as you'll see as you do research, in 15 minutes now. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. No fucker can do that. Not even Alan. With all his guidance. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, well, I'm doing my fucking best because that's what I'm supposed to do. Right, well, put all this together for them so they understand it. What, in 15 fucking minutes you having a laugh? No, I can't go longer. But anyhow, I've just fucking phoned Sue anyhow, you know, make sure she's alright. And I'm around tonight, and she's got a great granddaughter with her, Harper. Yeah. I've not had too much to do with Harper, but Lacey, her other, what I call her favourite granddaughter, me and Lacey go way back. Right. I taught her, you know, I was the guy who bought her a guitar. I'll go into a video that why do I do a lot for children? If you look and you research, go into your newspapers in the library about Alan Lister and children. I've had 2 Chernobyl children, even in my drunken videos, because I had them in a drunken state. 2 girls for a month, right? Angelina Svetlana, you know, the model dolls in my drunken videos. And I called them after Angelina. We're still in touch with Angelina. I told you in a previous video. And she said, the baby herself. Yeah, Angelina. We're not in touch with Svetlana. That's a video in itself. Haven't been since she was about 17. But Angelina, we're still in touch. She still lives in Belarus under a regime what's been going for 26 years, and it's not very easy for her. But that's another tale here. Yes, children's homes, children's schools, all the schools, I've helped all the children. Why? Because I'm supposed to protect them. End of story. Anyway, I've fucking got a wrap up on her. Oh, haven't you got this God love you all? Peace, love and oneness. It's coming up now. Bang.